Okay, just a little update what I've done over the weekend. So I added some things. So what I did was I stained and cleared the inside of the cabinets so that they're just not blonde. So it'll look nice when you have the white drawers. And then I painted the frames gray, an oil-based paint, so it's shiny and it's a little thick and it covers mistakes or little blemishes in the metal. And then I also added lights, so when you open up the drawers, the lights come on for each individual drawer. So there's PIR sensors in the back, and I have a 240 watt inverter. It goes from 110 or 120 volt to 12 volt. And then if you gotta throw something away late at night, I gotta play with the sensitivity a little bit. But all these are done, so it took a while to stain them all. That was a lot of fun. And then again, like I said, I have to work on the sensitivity of the lights. So when I pull them out, I have some painting and finishing to do. But for the most part, all the drawers are working. Jen likes the holder for the pods for the Nespresso, and then the Nespresso just pulls out and you use it in the morning. And everything is going to get drawer faces, and then what I'm going to do is use a colored epoxy and then lay the drawer faces down and pour the epoxy over the top. It'll give it a nice shiny smooth finish like they do in countertops. The other thing that I did this weekend, or I think it was Friday or Thursday, is I took down the wall. So now it's open. Her Majesty loves when she comes home and finds walls and pieces and parts missing from the place. But it makes it more open. And then over the week, all I need to do is the sink and the faucet are coming tomorrow for right there. Take down the fan, find lights, put up lights, probably the same as in there, and then maybe some drop lights or some hanging lights for over the counter. And then I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, all the door and drawer faces are done. Countertop is done. Sink's put on. Windows are lined. It used to be just drywall returns, and now there's fluted molding with rosettes, which I do to pretty much every door and window way. The intake for the vent, I don't know why they put them up top like that. I guess it's because before they didn't have the ones that had the filter in it, so they didn't want to pick up dust and dog hair from the floor, so they put them up kind of high. But that's kind of hard when you're running crown molding, kind of ugly all the way up there. And then I just dropped down the vent and then put in a filtered one. All the lights are on and working. Like I said, sinks in, pendant lights are hung. The wall's gone, filled in at the top, and then I had a bonus vent that ran up through. I knew about the one, but I didn't know about the other. Ran up to the master bedroom. So luckily I had space in the closet to bring it up and over into the bedroom.
The countertops were done with this flow coat. I'm pretty sure I either got it at Home Depot or Lowe's. And then the countertops are done with 2 layers of chipboard and then this stuff. I was going to do the regular thick concrete countertop that I've done many times before, but we have 2x8 joists and 5/8 plywood, so I just went with something lighter, and that's why instead of cabinets I did the metal to create a lighter load on the joists. Did a waterfall, and then I covered it in the epoxy. So this is the Jamestown Total Boat 1-to-1 countertop epoxy. Or they call it tabletop, I think. Same with all the drawers. The drawers are done in wood. And then there's a 1/4-inch round over. And then what I did was I epoxied them as well. And also, too, I put in a mica, a silver mica. Now, the only problem with the mica is when it flows over the edges, it separates. So to do these white, I had to sand and smooth out the wood and then paint them white, give them a little sand, and then so chemically bond with the epoxy, and then put the epoxy over the top. And that took forever. And then this is the Nespresso machine. And then my wife is a librarian, so I got her these handles. Those are for the pods. Fixed the light problem, so now they come on. And how I did that was I removed all the PIR sensors that were giving me a problem. And I went with this momentary. So this momentary switch is always on. So when it's like this, it's always on. When you compress it down, it closes. So when I pull open the drawer, it opens the closes the circuit and lets the electricity go through. And then when I close it, it opens the circuit. So they're just tucked into an L bracket on the back of all the drawers. I've got 10-inch stainless steel sink, and I got this from Amazon, and I'll put a link in there. It's an awesome sink. Faucet, and then this is where the trash was, and then room for trash bags in the back. And then this is the utensil drawer with the slide back. And then this drawer has another slide back too. Microwave, pans, pull-outs, added the metal to keep things from sliding off the shelves. It's just aluminum L bracket. The insides of the cabinets, I just have to paint the back sides of the doors. So what's in the cabinet doesn't belong there because I'm redoing the pantry. And then got the lights in. The ceiling's all fixed. And then I had the intake up at the top, and I guess they put them in there because back in 1981 they didn't have the filtered intakes, so they put that up to keep the stuff in the dirt and the dog hair from sucking up on the floors. So this whole wall is going to be given a wainscoting anyways. And then just ran some lights to the outside. Because, all I wanted was new curtains, and I got a whole kitchen, got lights out for outside, and redoing the pantry. So otherwise than that, everything is good to go. And Her Majesty's happy, so I'm happy. And then all I have left to do is the one fill over on this side, because I'm going to put an outlet up in there. And I think that's it. Hey, thanks everybody for waiting. I know it took a really long time to do. Trying to do it on weekends and started repping for a new cabinet company. Otherwise than that, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bye.